Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm about to start a series on health and fitness. Um, I have been working out for about 11 years on a consistent basis. I've also been a personal trainer. Um, I did it for about 4 months, so I have experience there. But really, what I'm bringing is my experiences with working out and the mistakes I made and what I learned and what I do now. Um, so I just like to start with why you guys clicked on this video is because you want to know more about cardio and you want to know why you should do it, why it's important, and I would like to tell you why. And I just want you to know, like, I'm giving this away for free. This is information that, to me, this is a gold mine. This means a lot to me. So I just hope you would do me a favor and like this video and comment on this video if this helps. So the first thing I like to talk about is why you should do cardio. The biggest reason you should do cardio is it will have an impact on your life. Um, it's scientifically proven if you exercise, you will live longer. And especially with cardio, it promotes the health of your heart and it helps the health of your heart and it will help you stay healthy for a long period of time. And if you do it consistently, you can add years to your life. So please, 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 if you get anything from this video, it should be that you should do cardio. Okay. The other reason you should do cardio is if you want to lose weight. Now, it's not going to do it by itself, but could you imagine 300 calories less every day? Eventually, you'll end up losing weight. It's not going to happen overnight, but slowly you lose weight if you do cardio. So that's why you should do cardio. And I'm not talking to like athletes or anything like that. I'm talking to the average person. This is why you should do cardio. You should do it for your health, and you should do it if you want to lose weight. And no matter where you are, whether you're overweight or you are the fittest of them all, you should do cardio for the sake of your heart. Okay, so let's talk about high intensity interval training, right? It's everybody knows about that. Like, it's a big deal nowadays. And I have some like experiences with it. Like, I used to play football, and that was the kind of cardio we did. Like, if we were gonna run long distance, it was gonna be a mile, and that was it. A lot of the things we did, we ran sprints, and I really don't think what it was not so that we could lose weight. I think what it was is so we could stay in playing shape because when you're playing football, it's full speed the whole time. So that's why we did it. And it took me a while to realize because in the fitness industry, there's these ideas that if you do HIIT, you'll burn calories faster, which means you'll get leaner faster and you'll lose weight faster. But I'm sorry to say, but that's just not true. Like, if you've ever really done HIIT the right way, you go as fast as you can, and then you're resting, and you're just out of breath. And the next thing you know, it's been 2 minutes since you did your HIIT exercise. And so over time, you don't burn that many calories. And then they always say there's a big afterburn effect, but I'm not gonna do the research for you, but I promise you're not gonna burn a lot of calories after that. If you do, it's minimal. The afterburn effect is minimal. Just please take my word on it. It's true. I tried it, done it, and if you want, leave a comment. John, can you show me the article? I will find the article for you and give it to you if you don't believe me. So, what should you do if it's not HIIT? Look, let's just leave that for another video. I'll talk to the people later who should do HIIT. I really think it's great for athletes, but if you're trying to stay healthy and you're trying to lose weight, it's not your go-to. for many reasons, and we could do that for another video too. But let's talk about how long you should do cardio for. Um, I the best time period to do cardio for should be about 30 minutes to an hour. Um, and for me, I do it every time I go to the gym. I go hop on a machine and I do cardio because I find if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it now. Like later on, I probably won't do it. And that's the best time frame. Any more than an hour, like, I mean, you could do it, but like, who has time for that? 30 minutes is probably the best bet, especially if you want to lose weight. Like that is something you could commit to. It makes it easier to do it over and over and over again, and become consistent at it. And eventually, you get to the point to where it gets easier, and maybe you could go longer, or you could go harder and burn more calories. So now we talked about that. The other thing is, what should you do? Should you run sprints? Probably not. If you're into running, what I would say to you is, I don't like running that much. It's not really my thing. I had trouble with back spasms at one point, stuff like that. But running is hard to do consistently, especially if you're like working out your legs and lifting with your legs. And to get the right amount of cardio running, it's just really hard. And not to mention, it's not so good on your joints. Like people have a lot of knee pain and your ankles and stuff like that, and shin splints and stuff like that. Like, I really believe in sustainability when it comes to this. Finding something you could sustain for a long period of time, finding something you could do for the rest of your life. So what should you do? Not sprints, maybe not running. If you like running, then don't let me stop you from running. I'm just, for me, it's not something I could sustain. So what I do is I go to things that I go to machines that are low impact. So anything like your elliptical, your Stairmaster, even you could go on a treadmill and walk, and you put it at an incline, and you put it at a high incline, and as long as you don't like hold on to the machine, and you just walk, you end up burning like 300 something calories in 30 minutes if you're an average guy. Like that's pretty good, and it's moderate cardio. Like you're not gonna leave the gym wanting to fall over and throw up. So that's what I think you should do is, and especially guys, like when we talk about working out, like you should find something you like. If you don't like it, don't do it. Because eventually you're gonna get to the point and you're like, today's sprints, I don't want to go. Or I gotta run 3 miles today. I don't want to go. And the next thing you know, you're not going to the gym anymore, and you're not doing your cardio, and it affects your health. It affects your fat loss, and your goals. So please try to find something that you like doing. I don't care if it's swimming, whatever. If you have to go play a sport, go play a sport. Or even, like a lot of people you look at like walking and you think, that's for old people. Nah, dude. You could burn a ton of calories in an hour. You could burn probably like 400 calories in an hour. That's a lot of calories. And if you weren't going to do it, just think like what happens after that. Like if you do that consistently, you end up burning fat. And next thing you know, you're hitting your goals. And you could like put in your earbuds, listen to a podcast. If you're at the gym and you decide, hey, I'm just going to walk. I'm not even going to put it in an incline. I'm just going to walk for an hour. You watch a movie. Like, I don't get it when people are like, cardio is so boring. Like, you could burn calories and watch a movie. How great is that? Or if you're like me, you're like, oh man, I like fantasy football, and you listen to fantasy football podcasts, or ESPN podcasts. So there's so many things you can do when you do cardio. Um, but this video, I hope it helps you, and please let me know if it did, so I can make more of these and I know what kind of videos to make. Bye, guys.